Hey Cancer, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your love and then some read for the month of September. Wanted to say thank you subscribers for all your support of the channel. You guys have been great. New subscribers, come on in and thanks for taking a chance on the Jezebel Way Tarot. Cross watchers, come on in. Let's see if we can get Cancer a good read. I'm going to be shaving down the 11 and some reads to about 15 minutes or so this time. See how that works out for us. Okay, bottom of the deck, Cancer, we have some sort of wish fulfillment. 3 for you, 3 for your partner, 3 for the state of the relationship. Lines 1 and 2 can be reversed. If you desire a personal read with me, my information will be in the description box below. All right, there you are at the center of your read, Cancer, holding back. Big love, but holding back. You're making a decision to move away from something and close out a cycle. So you're not feeding it anymore. All right, so bottom of the deck is moving away from something bad to something better. So here you are, Cancer, in your read. You're trying to have all the strength that you can to avoid a situation and close a situation out. It looks like that there's been an element of winning in this situation that you are trying to achieve. Again, this could be you. You could be dealing with Pisces, and this could be you, Cancer. Reverse them how you need them. But wish fulfillment and a little bit of smugness is at the overall arching energy of your read. Holding back is here. The major arcana in this spread is the moon and the world. So there is issue and confusion with closing out a cycle. However, you are closing out a cycle so you can move forward with your life. Looks like to me this person's making a decision to close out a cycle. This person here's making a decision, which this could be you, Cancer. You could be dealing with another water sign. To, kind of hold back, kind of hold themselves back because it looks like there's a lot of confusion and a lot of feelings of rejection. They're trying to control that. There is going to be apology given, Cancer. Now, that either that's you or that's this other water sign here offering you apology. There's going to be an attempt, Cancer, to reconcile this relationship with an apology, with communication, with offer of love. But Cancer, I just don't feel like that you're in that state of mind anymore. You're confused about making a decision to move forward. It looks like you want to close the cycle out, but there's still a lot of confusion here. And I think at the end of the day, you're feeling guilty because you know that this is over, but you just don't want to leave that person feeling empty. There is an idea here that you want to win at all costs, or your partner wants to win at all costs and close cycles out. And that's going to be communicated in this month is the highlight and spotlight on relationship communication and other forms of communication as well. So if you're wanting to negotiate this month or talk it out or end a cycle, September's the month to do it. So wish fulfillment is clarified by the Knight of Swords. So this is going to be fast-moving communication, okay? And once this communication's had, somebody's going to disappear. I think they're going to state their case, okay? Or you're going to state your case, and then you're just going to be done. Yeah, the moon's clarified with juggling. So this is emotional confusion about a decision to stay or to move forward. Somebody wants a new beginning, and I think that that's you, Cancer. And it looks like you're going to be riding toward that new beginning. Yeah, I think you're both going your separate ways. You're facing this way, they're facing this way. You're both going your separate ways, and you're trying to muster all the strength you can to move on toward a new beginning. Again, this is soulmate. Somebody, though, in this situation is living in a little bit of fantasy land. But others of you are working toward finding your happiness. For some of you, your happiness is with children and you choose family. Others of you are riding off to choose something else. Yeah, I think somebody's done with being left out in the cold. Of course, the Queen of Wands is here. You could be seeking counsel about financial issues, or you could just be seeking counsel or therapy about feelings of unwantedness, feelings of lack. Think you're waiting for the right time to find a balance in a situation. For some of you, this will be definitely moving on to a relationship which serves you a little bit better, which is a little more balanced. Some of you could be coming into a family way, could be having a baby. But some of you are going to be choosing yourself. You're going to be choosing happiness. You're going to be choosing balance. That is why you want to end the cycle. Yeah, so the words that come across in the ending, like I said, somebody's just going to be stating their case and then they're gone, okay? Some of you could be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. However, if this is you, Cancer, if this resonates with you, or if you feel like this resonates with your partner, the situation is going to come to an abrupt, matter-of-fact end. And somebody is just trying to hold on to their idea of what the future looks like in relationship. There will be an offer made, again, to stabilize and to apologize and to reconcile and to fix things. A solid, very solid offer. For some of you, this could be Earth, it could be Taurus. Yeah, so an offer. Now we have 4 queens on the board. So the element of deception and the element of lack is prevalent in this read. So somebody wants to move away from that. Somebody wants to follow their passions. Somebody wants to follow a new path of happiness and fulfillment and enrichment. Somebody's choosing themselves in this situation because they know that their happiness is their abundance. So there will be a matter-of-fact conversation here had regarding something swiftly ending and something swiftly beginning. And there is a battle here in this apology about speaking your truth or holding on to what you've known before. Some of you will try to mend and repair and solidify, and stabilize a situation. Others of you are simply going to be speaking your truth that this situation has grown cold and the relationship has become stagnant and in a rut, and there's no longer any passion in this situation. And there's going to be a lot of healing in this conversation, okay? There's going to be a lot of closure for some of you in this conversation. It's going to be very healing. You're going to be able to move forward. You're going to have your aha moment, and you're, again, going to go right into trying to create balance and making good choices and stabilizing yourself. You're going to be moving away from the conflict of the situation. There are going to be feelings of sadness that it's ended, okay? But ultimately, you know that what you're seeking is a situation in which you're safe and you have equal give and take and intimacy. So walking away from this situation, though, and being single is what's going to keep you contented. And you need to remember that that's your truth. So, Cancer, and again, you've placed your judgment on this situation and you're good to go. So let's get a couple of advice cards for you, Cancer. Choose your battles. Absolutely. You're being divinely guided to choose your battles, and what you're choosing is yourself. You realize that walking away from this conflict And starting a new life for yourself is absolutely going to be your happiness. Closing out a cycle with the 0 and starting on an independent journey. Trust the universe and trust yourself that you're able to do this, and you're going to have to take that leap. You're being divinely guided. You know what needs to be done. You're thinking it, but you're not speaking it. Remember to clear out your heart chakra so that you can see that, you're choosing yourself, and that's the most important part of this. You've had an aha moment, okay? And that's just as good as it gets. You're going to have to communicate this with your partner or whatever situation this is for you. Empathy. Cancer, if that's not you, I don't know who it is. You feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. So that's your block. That's your drawback in this situation because, Cancers are very empathetic with others, and they're very emotional. They're very intuitive. They're very loving and helpful and healing to others. And so you see the empathy in this situation, and you don't want to hurt that person. You feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. So that is why you're going to be able to create closure in this situation, and you're going to have good fortune in moving forward because you're going to do it in a loving way. But again, the blue, you have to speak your truth. Trust. You have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice. Have faith in your intuition, okay? So I think all the cards are kind of pointing to a situation, Cancer, in which you have to understand that even though you know how that person's feeling and you don't want to hurt them, that you're actually hurting yourself by maintaining this situation because it's grown cold and you're not happy here anymore. You've got to find balance, and you've got to find love in your life. You've got to find love for self. So the best thing I can say here, Cancer, is that you're going to have that aha moment this month. September is going to be a big month for communications, a big spotlight on love, endings, okay? Freeing yourself from things that no longer serve you and moving forward toward new beginnings. Venus is going to be in her natural placement this month, which is going to clear everything up. There's going to be beautiful communications. You're going to be able to see the beauty in life. A number of things. The 21st is going to be a hot spot, so don't make any big decisions on that day. But again, we've got Pisces coming in and we've got Libra coming in. So Virgo season right now, you're solidifying, you're making plans, you're bringing it down and grounding things. But to have a loving conversation this month, this is the best time to be able to do that and to make the separation from the old to the new. So Cancer, that is your love and then some read for the month of September. I will be back mid-month for your love and separation spread.